deer is still classified as an unwanted pest, similar to our possums, to the possums that were introduced from Tasmania. And I guess they probably always will be a pest in national parks because they're not part of the they're not a native species, so they'll always have to carry out some sort of animal control, but they'll never ever get rid of them all. There's no doubt about that, because we've got over 1.5 million hectares of land.
If I wasn't doing this for a living, I honestly couldn't imagine doing anything else but this for a living. I don't know. I can't answer that question. I just don't know what I'll be doing. It'll be something to do with deer, because I'm passionate about the deer. I love deer. And I believe it is the best job in the world. And I'm very, very lucky to have had this job. I'm doing it for the protection of Fiordland and also, obviously, to make an income out of it.
I know that I'm running to the end of my flying career because of my age, and passing pilot medicals is not all that easy. As long as I can keep flying, I will. But I'd like to do at least 200 hours a year to remain current. I certainly wouldn't fly just small amounts like a lot of guys do. You must remain very, very current, or else get out of it, because it potentially can be dangerous if you're not current,
I love Fiordland. It's one of the best offices you could ever work in. The scenery out there, we see parts of the world that no one else can possibly see, or we see parts of Fiordland no one else can possibly ever see. And I hope to be doing this job for quite a few years yet, even at my age. As long as I can still agile and fit and shoot them, I'd like to carry on doing it. And it's the best office in the world. There's just no office, there's just nothing like it, nothing comparable. I reckon it's the best job in the world. I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
I quite often have dreams about my office. I'll be flying along somewhere, and it consumes your life sort of from 24 hours a day, I guess. Even when you're having a sleep, you dream about flying somewhere, or you've done something wrong, you got stuck somewhere or something. But yeah, it's a pretty good office, and I like to look after my office, and I'm usually fairly careful of my office.
We are using the 500D helicopter. It has a lot of power, and it is a very safe helicopter. A lot of power. I can jump on the skid, and I can dangle up the skid, and it's just so stable. So much power there. It's unbelievable.